Welcome to Chair Yoga. Welcome, 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 welcome. Oh, it's so good to have you here today. And I invite you to discover the chair that you're on. A little bit of a wiggle, maybe feeling into your feet. A little roll of the shoulders, just kind of settling into our chair. Beautiful. Welcoming you to this moment, this time, your time for some self-care. We're going to do some breathing and movement today that will just lift and open your body and also the mind, and also just shift some emotions. So let's start. Invitation to just close your eyes or look down to the floor for a moment and just notice your breathing. I always find this interesting, just as you're noticing your breathing, how when you observe it, the breath leads you. Just tucking your chin in and lifting the back of your neck up. Beautiful. We're going to start with some little movements, wiggling fingers and toes, just the extremities for starters. Maybe opening and closing your hands, coming up onto your toes and down onto the heels. That's right. Beautiful. Now some rolling of the wrists, and you might be able to get some rolling of the ankles up onto your toes. May not look like a rotation because mine do definitely not on my ankles there. Just feeling into them. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hands down, give them a little bit of a shake, and as you shake, a little bit of bounce into your feet. Just feeling the whole of your body. Lovely, lovely, lovely. There you are, right there, right here, right now. And if we're ready, let's roll one shoulder up and back. Beautiful. Inhale, up the other shoulder and back. Exhale. Inhale, up and back. And again, and back. Other shoulder, other shoulder. There we go. Rubbing your hands along your legs, side to side movement. Feeling into our arms and our feet. Maybe your feet want to rise onto your toes. Feeling all the way through our body. Why do we do this? Well, the sensate of our body and reconnecting to it can start with just simple touch. Such healing touch is visible within ourselves when we notice. That's right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And now arms into the hands. Again, just gently rocking side to side, up to the shoulder, down to the arms. And the other side, up to the shoulder and down to the arms. Oh, welcome. We're going to move around on our seat, coming forward, inhaling, and exhaling as we come back. Inhale and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. That's right. And we're going to pause in the center there, and let's reverse that. Go the other way. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. And another one. Lovely. Sitting up lovely and tall along your spine. Then we're going to just tuck in the tailbone a little bit, just tucking it in and then turning it out just like a tail, tucking it in and out, in and out. So we're just moving the lower body area here. Releases a whole lot of things when we move our base of our spine, shifts energy, sometimes stuck thinking, sometimes emotion, just freeing it up. And then come to a still moment, just sitting tall and long. And breathing deeply into your seat. Now we're going to move the lower and also the upper. So we're tucking it in, lifting our heart up, tailbone comes out, and then exhale, tailbone comes under, chest comes in. We're opening up the shoulder blades along here. Inhale, breathing up and tall, chest comes up, and then exhaling. Inhaling again, lifting and exhaling. Inhaling up and exhaling. I'm going to come up to a center again, inhale, and then just looking to the floor or closing your eyes and just letting everything settle, palms down onto your knees at this stage. Okay, now we're going to place our hands on our shoulders. So you can do it how you can have your hands down, your wings down or your wings up. We're going to inhale to the left. We're going to exhale to the right. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhale left and right. 3 more. Inhale left and right. Inhale left, exhale right. 1 more. Pause and then just as though you can just give your shoulders a little bit of a squeeze and then just take off anything that you've been just releasing through here. Little touches with your body. Maybe you can lift your elbows up and down the neck a little bit into the upper part of the back. If that's not available to you, just use one hand to just lift, and of course the other one to do the same. Beautiful. And releasing and then just shaking down the body all the way down to the floor, and again vibration all the way through the body, little wobbles as it were. Beautiful. Okay, so now we're going to inhale our arms up into the air, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. And again, inhaling up, nose, exhaling mouth. Would you like to have a little bit of play with this, bouncing on your feet, bouncing your arms around, a little bit of a jiggle right into your sit bones? All right, we're going to have a little bit of play here. We're going to inhale half up, exhale down through your mouth. Oh, sorry. Let's get this one. Inhale up through your nose, exhale through your nose, inhale to the sky through your nose, and then down out your mouth. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your nose down, inhale through your nose up, and then exhale through your mouth out. And again, inhale half up, exhale down through your nose to the sky, and exhale through your mouth. And again, nose, mouth, nose, nose, mouth. And again, mouth. And again, one more time. And then just let everything settle. Maybe closing your eyes or looking down to the floor, just softening your gaze. When everything comes into stillness, an invitation to either just let your fingers drip like honey down to the floor, or if you want to rearrange them onto your knees, you do that. Lovely. We are going to move our legs. So we're going to shift the right one out and over, and the left one out and over, so that we're straddling our chair. Just take your hands onto the front of the chair so that you've got your sturdiness, and maybe even just attach your fingers underneath and just give a nice little tug there. Beautiful. Inhaling, heart to the sky. Inhale up and long, strong arms. Beautiful. Exhale, bending your elbows and coming forward. Inhale up. Long, strong, pulling your shoulders away from your ears. And then exhale, just gently leaning forward. So we're moving our lower base of our spine with full support of feet and hands. Inhale up. And exhale forward. Inhale up. And exhale forward. Beautiful. We're going to come up to a seated position, an upright position. I'm going to invite you to now, you know how we sometimes reach across our body and we pull a curtain, yeah? Pulling a curtain. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that idea. So we're going to reach as we inhale, reaching across our body, going to grab an invisible curtain and we're going to open it. Exhale. And down, other side, reaching across. Exhale, belly in if you can, as you open your curtain. Inhale, arms across. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Of course, you can reach high and across. Or you could also reach to the middle. We're moving the back of our body here when we're reaching over. We build these awareness muscles because pulling curtains is a normal thing. And to be able to just do it with conscious awareness is a great idea. So inhaling, reaching across, and exhale, belly in towards your spine. That's right. And again, inhale across, belly in towards your spine, and release. What is this belly in towards your spine? The core is our area of strength. It allows a lot of flexibility in our movement. Oops, bottom and top of our body. And it's the core center. A lot happens in our digestive area here. And the breath, when it's a lovely full breath, can fill your belly. So we inhale, fill your belly, and exhale, bringing your belly button towards the spine, just towards it. As you exhale, just gently pushes up into the lower diaphragm and releases all the air. Inhaling again, nice and full. And exhaling, belly comes in, belly button towards the base of the spine. And that just allows the air deep into the lungs and the diaphragm to be pushed out. And again, beautiful big belly breath. And exhale, belly button just towards the spine, just for that extra release. Lovely. Pause for a moment. Deep belly breathing can really reset our body. Gives us a recentering in our system. Lovely. We're going to move our legs back into center so you can reach out and shift it over if you want to help your legs. Come back into center. Place your feet on the ground so that you can feel them, toes up and then down. Toes up and then down. So they're just lifting up, 10 toes up, heel on the ground, and then down. And again, 10 toes up. Spread them and then down onto the ground. This will be easier with no shoes on, but inhale, so toes up again, spreading them. And exhale. Lovely. We're just going to do a simple breath to finish. Hand on your heart, both hands on your heart, or into your chest area there. Just going to breathe into our hands. Lovely, big, full breath. It might go into the belly too. And exhale softly through your nose. Eyes closed or just looking down. This turns us inward. Inhale. And another one. Beautiful. Just releasing. Would love to thank you for doing this for yourself today. Thank you for joining me. And please place comments if you have enjoyed this, if you've enjoyed the process, and certainly share around. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is my gift, my free gift to people who would like to move with ease from a place of access, so accessible to all. Thank you, thank you, thank you.